Yes, fight fans, body and mind, sports, my people, you are fully appreciated. In this round, my guys, my people, I have for you the biggest, broadest, most anticipated fight for this year 2024, my guys. In fact, the biggest anticipated fight that you could have made in the heavyweight division right now. And that is, of course, Alexander Usyk, the unified champion in the heavyweight division, versus Tyson Fury. To my people, the rematch, my guys, and it is going to be huge. Remember, it's only 3 days away now, 21st of December, Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia, my guys. They will be fighting, my people, my guys. And you people have any idea what the purse is for this fight? A staggering, whopping 150 million. And it's being split two ways, 65% to 35% in Alexander Usyk's favor, my people. So yeah, both stand to earn a very huge, substantial amount of money, my people, my guys. Tyson Fury's best, highest earner of his career, I believe, but most definitely Usyk's highest. Most definitely Usyk's highest. So there's a lot at stake on the table. Besides the titles, there is a lot at stake on the table. But check this, my guys. In the follow-up to this fight, a lot has been said, especially on the side of Tyson Fury, who has said, in fact, not just said, he has vowed to end Alexander Usyk and his career in boxing. In fact, he wants to render Usyk non-existent in the heavyweight division, non-existent in boxing, my people. He wants to put a hurting on Usyk so bad that Usyk will be too afraid, too shocked to be looking forward to a trilogy, a rubber match with Fury. And to that, I would say to Fury, who is actually looking for a rubber match because of the earning potential, and of course to decide who is the best after Usyk, of course, has won the first fight for the undisputed title. Would it be wise to put such a beating on Alexander Usyk? Because if you do, you're not going to get that trilogy, are you? Well, anyway, I'm only joking there, to tell you the truth. Beat him however you want, if you can. This is a fight, so beat him however you want. If you get the trilogy, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. After all, you still got AJ and Dubois there. Potential big fights, my people, my guys. But check this though. In the sake of trash talking, as far as Usyk goes, has not really done much in trash talking at all, except from the one line. Tyson Fury, don't be afraid, Tyson Fury. Don't be afraid, because he knows he is now living rent-free. Rent-free, my people. In Tyson Fury's mind, after that, unexpected win. According to Fury, he was looking to smash Fury in that first fight. He was looking to smash Usyk in that first fight. Came into the fight thinking Usyk is a small man that can't put a dent in him. Well, he found out. He found out. So now he's living, Usyk now living rent-free in his mind. If you think about it, really, the trailer to this rematch, where is the storyline is more or less centered around this horror movie type sort of melee or play out, if you want to call it that, where both fighters are just living rent-free in each other's minds and just can't get away from one another. I think that storyline there more or less details how Fury is feeling at the moment. Because why would Usyk have Fury living rent free in his mind. After all, he's got the psychological edge. After the big by far psychological edge after winning that first fight. You know, where I possibly, well, not possibly, I know that many people, including Fury, thought that Fury would come away with the win. My guys, my people. But talking about winning, my guys. Another person that wants Tyson Fury to win is, of course, right now, Turkey Al Sheikh. And he's not hidden that at all. He has not hidden it. Um, that's a bit bizarre, though. I mean, he is the organizer of this fight. Why would you want to pick a side? Well, that's because he has invested interest in a trilogy fight, my people. Um, Remember Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois? He wanted Anthony Joshua to win, and Dubois messed up the whole thing. Messed up the whole thing because Turkey Al Sheikh was looking to match up Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and had Joshua beat Daniel Dubois, that fight would have been a way bigger fight, huge, massive, my guys. You know, and Usyk, well, he kind of messed up that plan as well for Turkey Al Sheikh in him and Fury's first fight, where he beat Fury. So now Turkey Al Sheikh, because he's looking forward to a trilogy which Tyson Fury has promised that he would deliver. Well, now he wants Tyson Fury to win, and he's playing mind games. He's playing mind games on Usyk. On Usyk, my guys. He joined in the trash talk, saying to Usyk and calling him a rabbit. You know, adding to that he has enough room in his kitchen right now to cook up another rabbit meal, my guys. Yeah, funny, but you know, a bit disrespectful if you ask me. But I think it's all in the sake of camaraderie, I guess, and banter, my guys. Trash talk, really speaking. But put that aside. Let us talk about this fight. What do you guys think is going to actually happen in this fight? And I would say let's go to Tyson Fury first, who coming into this fight has actually changed up his team just ever so slightly. He doesn't have John Fury in his corner this time around. He does not have him in his corner because of the confusion that was caused in the first fight, where there were conflicting instructions coming from different people in the corner, that left Fury more confused, you know, than he was before he got those instructions. So in his mind, it wasn't any more clearer after receiving those instructions about what he needed to do to win the fight, my guys. So yeah, John Fury is out, my guys. He should have been out anyway after headbutting that Usyk team member, my guys. That was utter disrespectful and out of order, my guys. Totally out of order. If that was my guy, the whole place would have turned into a brawl. Trust me on that one. Well, anyway, I'm glad that Usyk and his team handled it the way they did. Professional, my guys, my people. But Tyson Fury, that is the only change he's made going into this fight, and that's getting rid of John Fury. He's made another change, but we're gonna go into that soon. And he's made another change as well. We'll talk about that just soon, my guys. But I believe going into this fight, Fury, who has promised that there will be no showboating this time around, is going to be a very, very serious fight, my people. You know, and I wonder whether that would take something away from his game, because Tyson Fury, showboating and playing to the crowd is more or less part of his game now, my people. Although I do believe that in that first fight, that showboating only came into play because he was trying to downplay the successes that Usyk was having in the fight. Psychological game, my guys, to demoralize the elite fighting method of Usyk that he was showing in the fight, despite him being the smaller man. But he knows now that those mind games won't work. So what's the point playing it? Because Usyk right now has the psychological edge, my guys, my people. But yeah, the other change that I want to talk about is Fury is coming into this fight way heavier than he was the last fight. In fact, I believe he's coming in at about 20 pounds or more heavier. He's looking to come in at about 200, a whopping 280 pounds, my people. I believe the last fight he came in just over 260 pounds, just over 260 pounds, while Usyk came in exactly at 223 pounds. Usyk also looking to up his weight. In fact, he's upped it already. He's looking more bulked up now than he has been before. Yeah. So Fury right now, he is planning to employ the same tactics that he did in the second fight that he had with Deontay Wilder, and we saw how that went. He just walked down Wilder and just put punishment on him. No showboating, no nothing. Except let's fight. Except I'm fucking you up, which he did. But if he comes with that I'm fucking you up attitude with Usyk, I am telling you, no matter what his size is, it is not going to work. I believe Usyk this time around is going to stand his ground more. Not throughout the fight, but it will stand his ground more with Fury. Because when Usyk decided to stand his ground and in fact push forward, that was when he was most successful. You know, because if you notice, when he actually got that power punch, that power left, you know, that overhand left that actually hurt Fury and led to the powerful combinations that came after that. Should have put him down, but Fury was saved by the referee and the ropes. Don't tell me any different. We know that is true, my guys. We know that is true. And so, yeah, I think Usyk will stand his ground more. He's looking to repeat more of the same thing, my guys, my people. And yeah, so now he knows that he can hurt Fury. Simple and plain. He knows. So why is he gonna run? He's not gonna run. He's gonna take his chances and stand his ground. And Fury this time around better have a better chin, my guys. Because when it comes to punch, we know Fury has great recovery, but he's been dropped about what, 7 times in his career? 7 or 8 times? 7 or 8 times. You know. So I think that Usyk has the better punch resistance. Because he took some punishing blows from a much bigger person in Fury, and he stood up to them. He stood up to them and came on to win the fight. Although a close fight via split decision, but a win is a win, my guys. One thing though that I'm thinking, can Usyk win by decision this time around, or would the fact that Turkey Al Sheikh has invested interest in Tyson and Fury, would that go on to influence the result of the judges' scorecards if this fight goes into a decision, my people? I hope not. I hope not. But the truth and reality is possibly not going to influence it at all, because if you take some lessons from the first fight with a Fury, Usyk and Fury, that is, Turki Al-Sheikh wanted Fury to win that fight, but still Usyk ended up winning in a very close fight as well. Usyk still ended up winning. They could have robbed Usyk, but that didn't happen. So I don't think Turki Al-Sheikh on what he wants the outcome of the fight to be is going to influence the outcome of the judges' scorecards on the night. I think. I hope not. I hope not. But for Tyson Fury though, if he wants to avoid a loss, bottom line, Fury, sort out your defense, my guy, because you're cleanly open to your right. You know, and that feeds into the southpaw style, the elite southpaw style of Alexander Usyk, my guys, my people. Remember, you got caught with that left. You got caught with that left. First one blooded Tyson's Fury's nose, and that was what changed, you know, the momentum of the fight in Usyk's favor. Got caught with another left that wobbled him, had him all over the place. So yeah, watch out for that straight left, that looping left that goes round the guard, and of course that overhand left, my guys, my people. These are all shots that Usyk is great at throwing, my people. Because Tyson Fury's guard on his right hand side, he keeps it below his chin, usually for prolonged periods. And when he defends an attack, he usually pulls back, just pulls back in straight lines. He makes that mistake much too often, my guys, and he usually gets away with it because he's tall and he's rangy. So his opponents need to make that extra effort majority of the time just to get to him, my guys, my people. So Fury needs to sort out that opening there. As for Usyk, he does have this weird stance, my guys, while he's bouncing and doing what he does, because he's a mover, my guys, very elusive. In fact, both of them are quite elusive, but Usyk is the more elusive fighter. He has this stance where he kind of leans forward, and for a fighter like Usyk, who is shorter than way shorter than Tyson Fury, that leaves him very, very open and susceptible to the uppercut. And Fury found the uppercut several times on Usyk in their first fight. If Usyk does not sort that out, that might be his demise. Because Fury is coming in heavier, and you know what that means. He's looking to he's looking to add punch power, you know, more power to his game. My guys, my people, he wants to walk through Usyk. Although he says that's not what he's looking to do, he's just trying to box. He don't want to get rid of his slick style. But yeah, he will be looking to walk through Usyk. But although I know that won't be possible, you can't just walk through Usyk like that. It won't be possible. Yeah, so that concludes what I have for Usyk and Fury, my people. So I'm gonna leave you with my final prediction now, and I'm gonna go for the more durable fighter, I think, and that is Alexander Usyk. The one with the better gas tank, the one with the better chin, and overall, I believe the more skillful fighter out of the two, and that is Alexander Usyk, my people. And I believe he's going to win via KO, a 9th round KO, and that is my final prediction. And that concludes everything I have for you on Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, my people. Can't wait for the fight to happen, my guys, my people. On to the next one, my people. One particular fight I've reported on, Denis McCann, my guys, Denis McCann, who's been pulled out of the Riyadh season card due to a failed VADA anti-doping test. he got an adverse result from that test there. They've not given any detail as to which banned substance was found in the tests. However, though, McCann's promoter Frank Warren has come out and said that McCann denies all wrongdoings, like they all do, my guys, my people, and said that in fact his blood testing came out negative. But we all know that they do two types of tests. They also do urine tests. So they must have caught him on the urine one, So yeah, he's out, and there will be a suspension following. There will be a suspension following. Let's just wait and see how that one plays out. However, at the time when they got these results, they never had a replacement opponent. Well, they didn't name one anyway, but they have one now for Denis McCann. So now Rhys Edwards will be replacing Denis McCann. So now it's gonna be Rhys Edwards versus Peter Mcgrail, my guys. 24-year-old Rhys Edwards, who has 16 wins, no losses, no draws, my guys. And out of his wins, only 4 coming via KO, so not a very big puncher, my guys. I'm judging by his record, my guys, my people. And as for Peter Mcgrail, his record stands at 10 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, and out of his wins, 8 of them coming via KO, my guys, my people. So a decent sorry, my people, Peter Mcgrail, 6 of his wins coming via KO, my people. So yeah, a decent KO ratio, not too bad. Average, my guys, for Peter Mcgrail, my guys, my people. And in that fight there, I'm gonna go for the one with more power. I'm gonna go for Peter Mcgrail. Although Rhys Edwards might just be a great boxer. Who knows? I've never really watched him before. This will be my first time, my people. This will be my first time, my guys, my people. And so that concludes everything I have for you people on this one. And so before you leave, my guys, my people, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below, my guys, my people. And as always, stay super